Hey, this is Cassie, and you're watching Blue Blood Sports TV.
Shout out to Blue Blood Sports TV.
You're watching Blue Blood Sports TV.
Shout outs to Blue Blood Sports TV.
You're watching Blue Blood Sports TV. Hola, habla Cindy, está viendo Deportes TV.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So undefeated WBO welterweight superstar boxer Terence Bud Crawford responds to all the talk regarding him and unified undefeated WBC IBF welterweight superstar boxer ERROL the Truth Spence Jr. Terence Crawford was asked, when is a fight between him and Errol Spence going to take place? He said probably 2,999. He also stated that he was also asked who's holding up the fight, and Terence Crawford says Errol Spence is holding up the fight. He's preventing the fight from happening. This is a total about face from what Terence Crawford originally said a while back when he was asked who's holding up the fight. Is Errol Spence holding up the fight and afraid to fight him? Terence Crawford said absolutely not. He said he believed that it was the promoters, the guys behind the scene. He even blamed his own promoter, top-ranked CEO and promoter Bob Arum, for holding the fight up. Now Terence Crawford has responded back. We know that Errol Spence had posted something in response to Terence Crawford's original post and thoughts on undefeated, now WBA lightweight world champion superstar boxer Gervonta Tank Davis fight with Yuriorkis Gamboa and knocking out Gamboa. And he said he told Gervonta Tank Davis to stay away from Vasyl Lomachenko and Devin Haney. In other words, telling him if he has a showing the way he did against Gamboa, he's going to lose against Vasyl Lomachenko and Devin Haney. In response to that, somebody told Terence Crawford, you need to stay away from Errol Spence Jr., in which Errol Spence Jr. liked it, then reposted it, and then stated that, stop worrying about lightweights, worry about our division. Now Terence Crawford said, I got time on my hands. Terence Crawford allowed the fans to talk, ask him questions, in which he responded. And this is the question that he was asked. He asked, who's holding up the Errol Spence fight? He said Errol Spence is holding it up. He's preventing the fight. And he stated that, when asked, when is the Spence fight going to happen? He says, who knows, 2,999. That's when he'll be ready. He was also asked, he said, somebody asked him, why is the PBC fighters ducking him? When are these chicken PBC fighters going to fight him? And Terence Crawford responded with the emoji shrugging shoulders. He stated, all I hear is people saying that I'm the one that's scared. And then he just put the shrugging emojis. Like, I don't know what's going on. And I have to say this, Terence Crawford knows exactly what's going on, because a fight between himself and Showtime Sean Porter, who's a two-time welterweight world champion and a PBC fighter, is willing to face him. We know the situation with Danny Garcia. Regardless of what you're going to hear, people are going to come out and tell you that Danny Garcia was not calling Terence Crawford out. He didn't want to fight Terence Crawford. He was offered big money to fight and he turned it down. These are the things that you're going to hear coming from Danny Garcia. People that's reporting that Danny Garcia was available to fight Terence Crawford. With that said, listen, this fight needs to just come to fruition. This is the biggest fight in the sport of boxing, not named Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua. And the reason that fight is the biggest fight in the sport of boxing, because as the heavyweight division goes, so does the sport of boxing. They carry the sport of boxing. Floyd Mayweather caught lightning in a bottle. He seized the moment. And, he did something that was out of the norm, and he carried the sport in a smaller weight class. It's usually the heavyweights that carry the sport. Now, Deontay Wilder is the most exciting fighter in the sport of boxing. He's the knockout artist. He's probably the most exciting fighter in all of combat sports. He knocks out or knocks down every opponent he's faced. Anthony Joshua is a huge draw in the UK. He's unified heavyweight champion. So that fight, by far, is going to be the biggest fight in the sport of boxing. But with that said, Terence Crawford versus Errol Spence is nothing short of mega. It's a mega showdown, and it needs to happen. So, enough of the build-up. We need to go ahead and start, making progress to getting this fight over the finish line. Point blank and period. Doesn't matter whose fault it is and whose fault it's not. At this point in time, the fans need to treat both of their legacies is huge. So hopefully we can get this fight over the finish line. But you drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shouts out to the entire LDBC. Shouts out to new media. Shouts out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like and share these videos. That's all I got for y'all. Peace.
Blue Blood Sport TV, baby, from the Empress. Much love. Mwah.